Oh shoot. I feel silly. I forgot to add Minecraft. Okay. I promise I'm very professional. There you are. Oh gosh. I don't know why it always starts that big. Don't worry. I'm almost. Don't worry, guys. Totally professional. Just put you in there. Perfect. Are you gonna work? Perfect. Awesome. Are you winning, Mom? Always. Oh goodness. I'm gonna turn the music down for me. I hope it's not too loud. It does not appear to be too loud. Also, is my camera gonna work? I have a weird changed layout now. This is... So, as opposed to Facebook, where, Stream Elements is kind of limited, Streamlabs has... the one thing I will give Streamlabs, and I don't give a lot to Streamlabs because it kind of sucks sometimes. Kind of sucks all the time, but, you know, I'm only doing this until... I would do this until Stream Elements let me connect more than one account, which they won't. Which they won't. Mom, you're getting wrecked? How am I getting wrecked? But... Oh man, my brain just died. By graphics. Wait, what? Is it bad? Wait, is it like having issues? Wait, hold on. It's not saying that it's dropped any frames. Wait. Wait, am I actually dropping frames or something? I'm kind of concerned now. If I'm dropping frames, please let me know. Because I want to make... Streamlabs kind of takes a dump on you when it comes to that, but please tell me if it's not working. Also, I need to make this a tiny bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. That works. No, you're good. Okay. Okay. I meant the arrangement of screens. Ah, okay. Thank God. Praise the great spaghetti monster in the sky. I was kind of afraid that you were talking about my my stream dropping frames, which is totally something that can happen with Streamlabs because it's Streamlabs. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Anyway, this is something new that I'm gonna start doing. Sorry, I did some cleaning today and I forgot to do my desk. I need to do my desk tomorrow. Welcome back to Minecraft, everyone. I normally stream Minecraft on Facebook, and starting next week, Facebook will be the only place where I do Minecraft for now. I decided to do Minecraft tonight on YouTube just as like a very first stream because I already had a thumbnail made for it. I already had like plans for it. I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do it on YouTube. But yes, clearly I missed the memo why the Twitter purge because I don't use Twitter anymore. I don't use my Twitter account, and I'll be honest with you, I'm happier without my Twitter account. There are a lot of reasons that I don't want to use it anymore. Is it because you left hot stuff on there? No, here's the thing, I could delete all my tweets if I wanted to, and there wouldn't be any issue. And it's not that. There are services that allow you to do that, actually. Although I don't think Twitter likes it that much. But the reason why I left is I just didn't care for it anymore. I didn't care to use Twitter anymore for promoting myself. Plus, I mean, I still have the account. It's locked indefinitely, and I don't follow anyone anymore. I locked it purely so I could keep the username. And I may actually just yeet all of my tweets since I want to clean it up. But, like, there's no reason for me to use it right now, and it's kind of, like, not important for me. Plus, I don't know, Twitter's a pretty terrible place to hang out. Like, I have a lot of good friends on there, but all of them are on Discord. And I talk to them all there, so I don't know. I'm not concerned about missing out on anything on Twitter. I mean, if Elon Musk decides to change the platform, maybe I'll go back, but I don't know. I just don't see the need for it. I don't see the need for it. Hopefully that answers your question. Anyway, welcome back to Minecraft. Like I said, we're only doing Minecraft today on YouTube. And here's the thing. I really only plan to be on YouTube once a week. Because right now the goal is to get Facebook up to 10K. Which we're really close to 3K. Like, we're 3 followers off of 3,000. Which is pretty cool. I've never had that many people follow me before in my life. I mean, like, when I was when I had my Twitch, when I got like 500 followers, I was like, wow, this is so cool. You know exactly who I mean. I have no idea. You're gonna have to send me a DM because I have no idea what you mean. Send me if it's spicy, send me a DM because I have no idea what you mean. But anyway, we're only gonna be playing Minecraft on YouTube this week. Next week, I'm gonna be playing something like MapleStory or maybe Final Fantasy 14. I'm not sure. We will see. We'll definitely see. Because I want to build a bit of a backlog on this channel. Make a couple videos and stuff because before as much as before last. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay, but yeah, so I'm not gonna repeat myself round and round and round in a corner. Instead, we're just gonna get started here. Today I want to go for about 2 or 3 hours. What the heck is this? Okay, I turned on a random Nintendo soundtrack because I forgot to ask Temp what to listen to before we started. So I am not sure what we're listening to or what game it's from. I could look it up, but I'm not really interested in doing that. I'm not really interested in doing that. All right, got my answer, so you can move on to the game. Yes, thank you. No, but today we're gonna be working on like 2 things. The first thing I want to work on is I found this stack of 64 saplings in my base, and we're gonna plant those before we move on to the wall. But then after that, we're gonna spend the time today working on the castle wall. This beautiful castle wall here that we need to get done. It will probably not get done this week. We probably still got next week to finish this, and then we can start working on the inner part of the village. You know, building the buildings, the apartments, the church, all of that beautiful stuff, and then we can move on to the actual district of people. Here, I'm gonna turn the music down again because I feel like it's rotting my brain the more I... No, I'm kidding. I feel like it's distracting me, the music, so I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright, so what we're gonna do, First is, actually, let me see if I can get rid of some of the crap in my inventory. Because I got quite a lot of it. Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. Okay. Sorry, I need to mute my phone. If I get another ping on it, I'm gonna mute it. So it doesn't distract me. Oh, give me that bone meal. Alright, yeah, I had to kill a couple chickens I found in my base because I'm still finding chickens in my base. Because I don't think Paco has removed his little invaders. When the vibe is too dang dominating, I know, right? Alright. So, I believe I have the dirt over here. I need to, like, move all of these chests. Because they're kind of just all over the place. Alright, bone blocks. Bone blocks. Torches. Axe. Alright, we can get going. Yeah, we're gonna plant these 64 other saplings here, and then we'll get started on the wall. My goal for tonight, since we are gonna go for like 3 hours, is to get the wall part done. Hopefully. I'm not quite sure if it will actually get to that point. As you can see here, I'll run back through here again. The wall that we need to finish goes basically from that end all the way over there to that tower. Now, I'm not, and there's gonna be some terraforming that happens after we're done with the, like, once we get to the poor district, we can start terraforming here, so I'm not worried about that. Guess who orders Splatoon 3? This guy? Oh my goodness. Well, hello there, Marina. Welcome. I am not a Splatoon, but welcome. If I know you from somewhere else, hello. Don't tell me who you are, though, because I don't want you to out yourself. Please don't, but welcome regardless. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna get started planting trees. Because I don't know, I want to get these out of my inventory. Plus, I just want more trees here. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh wow, I forgot that we have this ravine here, followed by what looks like a small lake. Speaking of Splatoon 3, I need to pre-order Splatoon 3. You'd think that the kind of VTuber I am that I had pre-ordered it already, but I haven't. I'm debating whether or not I want to get it just digitally. A lot of the things I buy for the Switch are digital. And that's mostly because I'm lazy and I don't want to wait for the thing to come in the mail. Or I don't want to go pick it up at the store. Or I don't want to deal with the hassle of having to, like, go and get it and learn that it's not the... Oh. I forgot that there was another portal here. There was another portal here at some point. I forgot about that. But yeah, that's something that I just prefer digital. And maybe that's a bad thing, I don't know. Physical copies are always more superior. But, I'm just way too lazy. Alright, the Akko Mom is surprisingly dumpy thick. Well, you need to smack her with the answer sometime. Yes. Now, I will say, just as a bit of a disclaimer, while this is not Facebook, I am expecting to slowly move over my Facebook audience. So that's just a disclaimer. Most of my audience is the youngers, the youngin'. So while the toleration for speech on YouTube might be slightly better than Mark Zuckerberg's personal living space, just be careful, because I do have younger people that like to watch me, and that's kind of just the culture that I'm going to try and keep from now on, is a nice soft culture. Hi, I'm Rain. Well, hello, Rain. You know, you're not supposed to out yourself. I mean, like, I can't stop you from doing it, but don't say who you are. Let's put a tree here. That'll look cool. Discretion is advised. Exactly. Hello, Vene. Then again, 8 of those brains are in the calcium. What? No. Toa, I think you're a little, I think you're a little misunderstood. All of my brain... I have one brain per tentacle, and there's 8 of them. So my tentacles do half of the thinking for me. Shefu is here, put him in a bubble. Oh my goodness. Wait, to protect him? I mean, I don't think he needs protecting. I think Vene is in the perfect place because he's not gonna deal with the dirty. He's not gonna have the dirty around him. I would say that this is the safest stream for him to be in because he's not gonna have the dirties. There we go. Just love it when they sprout up really quickly like that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna protect him from me. Well, maybe. But I'm not worried about you. There we go. Let's sleep real quickly. I'm the anti-Shefu element. Oh dear. Careful. Don't scare him away. 2 down, atrocious. Scary. Very scary. Oh my gosh, a bee! We need to make a bee no, it's not an apiary, a bee hive soon. Like I need to one of the shops that I will have is going to be a shop that sells honey and honeycomb. There's no purity here. Oh no, I think you're mistaken. I am all the purity. I am all of the purity here. Okay, there we go. Get that going. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I'm having a pretty good Saturday. I spent the day doing I obviously did my stream in the morning to make sure that YouTube was actually gonna work. As you can see, it is working, which is exactly what I want. The one thing I didn't do, and this is kind of funny, I have a stream deck, which is very helpful for streaming. It's also very helpful as an emoji board. I use it to spam emojis sometimes in Discord. But I forgot that I need to set up a custom menu for my for Streamlabs because I only had the custom board for Stream Elements. So I'm gonna have to spend like an hour, maybe an hour, more like 10 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna spend like 10 to 20 minutes either tomorrow or later tonight redoing another one. Is it gonna work? There we go. There we go. Alright. Get all these trees going. Perfect. I have a mid-80s boombox with a cassette function the size of a smartphone. Oh goodness. Alright. Mr. Sheep, you can stay on the outside of the kingdom. Don't you dare go inside. If you go inside, your life is forfeit. So stay on the other side of the wall, please. He's kind of just hungrily licking the wool. I was like, that used to be on one of my brethren. Where is my brethren? And they're all in my underground darkness. Oh man. Pleasant having chicken. That sounds awesome. That sounds amazing. I actually had chicken nuggets earlier. I go shopping. Okay, so I go shopping. I go to my local Kroger brand Kroger store. You know, the ones that and if you don't want to know what Kroger is, Kroger is a brand of stores in the US. I actually just learned this not too long ago. There's actually a store called Kroger in the Kroger store line of stores. But the ones I've normally been to have like different names. So this was news to me when I first found it out. But I went to the store to get food. And whenever I go to the store, I typically go to a Chick-fil-A or a chicken-based restaurant afterwards because I really love. I'm trying to like pare down how much I eat out because it costs me money, a lot of money, and so I have tried. I'm going to reduce it to at least twice a week right now in the either an evening or lunch option. And that includes when I go to get food at the store, then I go to lunch at Chick-fil-A. Oh, they're good. Thank you for going without me. I appreciate it. And it includes my pizza night, which is normally Sunday. Because I love me my pizza. And then then typically on a... I want to say the day that I have to go get gas, which is typically a Thursday or Friday. I also grab something for dinner. But those are the only times I'm trying to eat out, because I don't want to eat out any other times of the week. And I buy enough food for myself for the entirety of the week. I am, of course, talking about a very satisfying transformer. Oh, that sounds awesome. You know what, Toa, I know a friend that is into Fate that you might enjoy talking to, because they also enjoy Transformers a lot. They love Transformers. They share pictures in this group chat I'm in about Transformers a lot. Oh my gosh, more bees! Yes! I'm so happy about that. Maybe you would enjoy talking to them. Your mom, where's your culinary degree? Moms do not come automatically with a culinary degree, thank you very much. I had to learn how to cook from my mom, and let me tell you, that was not easy. Because I don't like learning things. But she taught me how to cook. She whatever she doesn't teach me, I learn on myself at the internet. She taught me how to make some basics so that I don't starve to death. I remember, okay, this is a fun story. I remember when I was young, Grandma Octopus wanted to teach me how to make, what was it called? Meatloaf. Yeah, meatloaf. So as many of you know, I have a thing with touching weird things. Like, I'm okay with tasting things, but if I have to touch something that feels weird, either on my tongue or in my hands, like both of those places, if I have to touch or feel something in those two areas that doesn't feel right, I like physically cringe. It like is very difficult for me to do. So I remember she was like, all right, you're gonna learn how to make meatloaf and you're gonna enjoy it. And I knew immediately that it was not gonna be a very fun time. It was gonna be a very bad time. Because she knew how much I disliked certain touches of things, if that makes sense. It's a weird feely thing, but so she takes me into the kitchen. She brings me a empty bowl. She then brings me 2 pounds of meat, and what else goes into it? I think eggs. Yeah, there was like 2 or 3 eggs that went into it. And what else? Was it mayonnaise? I can't remember if there was mayonnaise. I can't remember what you used to make meatloaf. Oh, and ketchup. I remember that too. Ketchup as well. So she hands me these materials. She says, I want you to dump the 2 pounds of meat into the pan. I want you to dump... she told me how to dump all these things into the pan. Once I did it, I was expecting that she was going to hand me a fork or a knife or like some sort of mixing utensil. And tell me to go to town. No, she looks at me and she says, all right, put your hands in there and get to work. And I look down at it. I look up at her and she's like, are you serious? And she's like, no, yeah, of course I'm serious. She's like, yeah, get to work. And then she pointed to it again, and I looked down and I was like, but I don't want to touch the raw meat. And she was like, I don't care, just get to it. she was just like, get working, kid. Make meatloaf for dinner. We're all hungry. So my terrified, I think I was a teenager at the time, and this was the time like that I was just barely, you know, because she had spent many years with just like whipping me into shape, because, you know, if she didn't, I would just be like an absolute like sped. Is that the right? I just would have not been a savory person to hang around, if that makes sense. But this was during the time when I was really starting to lighten up to the, you know, mom doesn't like tell you to do these things because she hates you. Mom wants you to do these things because she wants to see you shine. And so I really took that to heart, and I was like, well, if she wants me to need this, I guess I better do it. So I take it in my hand. If I remember correctly, what I did is I looked down at it, I looked up, I then just stuck my hands into it, and I didn't think about that I was touching the raw egg or the raw meat, which I thought was really gross at the time. And I just started mixing it up, and she kind of she didn't film me. I mean, I'm pretty sure she didn't film me, I can't remember. But she was laughing the entire time. She was also she was like pseudo praising me as well. She's like, yeah, you're doing good. Don't worry, it's almost over. And then when it was over, she's like, okay, it's over now, you can go wash your hands. You can go wash your hands, child. You did good. You stirred the meatloaf, and now it is sufficiently stirred, and it is ready for oven cooking. So I immediately went into the bathroom and washed my hands, but I felt pretty dang satisfied that that I did that, because you know, I was slowly getting to the point where I was getting okay with the whole not the growing up bit, but I was getting okay with you know, the idea of this growth period in my life, and I was getting very confident about it. So while I was very disgusted by the fact that I had just touched raw beef and raw egg and all these other things, I was like, I was pretty happy with myself, because I was like, I just did that. But yeah, that's the story of how I learned how to make meatloaf. So if you want to know if I know how to make food, I know how to make meatloaf. That's one of the few things I know how to make. I know how to make, obviously, I know how to make ramen, but that's kind of a cringe thing to admit to make. So I know how to make more than just ramen. I know how to make ramen taste good, as opposed to the bland taste that it can have. Okay. Alright, so let me catch up with the comments here. I appreciate everyone being patient while I tell that story. I'll get to the comments now. I put bricks in my pillow. You shouldn't do that. I bought tacos. Nice. I have one friendo, Maku, who might be Makuta, opposing my Toa. Yes, I think he is into that. I don't think he's here tonight, though. I should tell him I'm streaming. I'm stuck. Cephalopodia, humanoid, is very touch sensitive. Who knew? I mean, yeah, just a little bit with my hand. Just a little bit with... Again, I've gotten better. Today, I would do it hands down, no issue. But... when I was a teenager, and again, it's just slow growth, period, but I'm glad that it got beaten into me. Not physically beaten into me, but just, you know, emotionally. That doesn't sound very good sounding either. But I'm sure you guys know what I mean. So... that was the period of my life where I had a lot of growth. It was just like, alright, Akko, you want to be an upstanding member of society? Okay, so you gotta get your hands in that meatloaf and mix it up until it's time to put it in the oven. Oh, goodness. Pretty satisfying to be... What? Oh my gosh. Oops. How much more of that do I have? 2 more stacks. Alright, perfect. But yeah, that was a fun part. So yeah, kind of a roundabout way, something I do a lot, to say I know how to make food. So I don't have a culinarian degree, but I know how to make food. And if you ever visit my house, which nobody should ever do, you should never go to my house, because if you're not invited, you will be treated as a home invader. And that would not be pleasant for anybody, especially myself. So, don't come to my house, please. But yeah, I know how to make food, and I would like to think that I know how to make food, decently well. Okay. Excuse me, I'm a stock mom. Oh gosh. Well, you do kind of stop. No, I'm kidding. But you have kind of followed me around, Toa, and that is a very nice thing for you to. I do appreciate you basically following me all over the platforms. I mean, I started on Twitch, the most toxic platform in the world, according to some people. And now and then I went on to Facebook. Fun fact, what if I'm in your closet? Are you? Here, my model won't let me turn my head that far, but I don't think you are, because I feel like I would have seen you by now. I go in the closet multiple times a day, because that's where my shelving is. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna build this up, but then I had an idea, because the wall here, I don't want it to just be kind of like a blank looking wall, just like a tall thing. Like, here, let me run over here. I don't want this to be like just tall and nothing. Like, this is okay, but this over here, I kind of want to put some detail in here to make this look nicer. So that's something I'm gonna work on. Once I do get this all built up, I think I'm gonna destroy parts of this to do that. Okay, but yeah, we gotta get up there first. Okay. You're not in a closet, you're a graveyard. What? Okay, but yeah, that's but yeah, I actually, when I first moved out of my parents' house, before the pandemic, this was actually years before. Oh man, this was many years before the pandemic. And I lived on my own with a roommate. My parents, and this is when I had to go gluten-free for a while. I still technically probably should be gluten-free, but I'm able to manage myself without being gluten-free, thankfully. Health-wise, I probably should be gluten-free, but I'm not. I just have to watch my diet. But, where was I going with? Oh, right. So so good old grandma, the kind soul that she is, after taking care of me, she sent me an Instant Pot in the mail when I, like, not when I first moved out, but when she learned I was having, like, health issues, and the fear that I might have to come back for a while to recover, since my job would have to let me go. She sent me an Instant Pot and said, "Eat gluten-free, please. I don't want you back home." And she didn't say that as a hateful thing. She said it as a, you will, actually, she probably just said it because she didn't want me to come home. She was happy with the oldest having moved out. She misses me and she loves me. She's always, like, the other day when I was talking to her, I was talking to grandma. Sorry, I'm gonna turn my fan on to oscillate so that I can get hot in the room again. But when she was calling me, when she called me, and I talked with her, she's like, "When are you visiting?" And I joked, I was like, "You know, Mom, I just moved out for the second time because I'm able to sustain myself after the world fell apart. And you're already asking me when I can come back after we were about to hurt each other." No, that's a joke. Whenever you move, things are kind of like high tensions, and we kind of like were upset with each other over a couple moving details, but you know, after I left, I was like, Mom, I just left the house and now you want me to come back. And she was like, well, duh, you gotta come visit me. You gotta visit me. Even though I've still got your 2 youngest siblings at home, I still want my oldest child, my oldest octopus, to visit me. Okay, that looks pretty nice. We're gonna do some work with cleaning this up. Maybe we could do it right now, actually. Maybe we could do it right now. Okay, I don't have a lot of scaffolding. I could go make some. Or see if I have some. But... okay, let's see. Actually, before I do that, let's go ahead, get back up there. I want to... Let's finish building out this rest. So let's add a a trim of stone brick here. Like this. Yeah, and then we'll work. Well, actually, we'll work on the wall more after we finish this entire thing. But oh my gosh, is that another raid party? Guys, you're not allowed in my village. Stay away. Wow. If I'm considered a stalker, then the internet is a lot nicer than anyone thought. Oh goodness. I mean, you called yourself a stalker, so I don't know what you're saying here. I didn't call you the stalker. Okay, so now let's just build up the wall. Oh shoot. How much birchwood do I have? I have no idea. Also, I might want to move that over to here, just so that it's, like, easier for me to... This is, well, more so I can be lazy, but... Where's my wood? I have enough birch. Thank goodness. I mean, I did mine. I did, chop down a lot of wood last stream, so that's good. That's good. I think my dog is lagging because he was walking, but he's not moving. Wait, what? Grammy that doesn't want you home. The simulation is breaking. Conspiracy theory. Octomom is descended from the Octomom from the news. Not true, actually. That'd be really weird. That is not my mother. You know, okay, you know, speaking of that, what's funny is, when I first made my, persona, I had no idea that there was an Octomom. The original Octomom. And I don't call myself that very much anymore because of this other person. The original Octomom was a mom that had 8 kids, in her. And I have absolutely no idea how that's possible. I thought just having 1 was enough. Like, this woman, like, pushed out 8. Like, I'll hand in the mom card. This person, I think this person just kind of gets it. They just kind of, you know, deserve it because they had they're the real MVP of Octo. But, which is another word for 8, because, you know, 8 tentacles. So, but I had no idea that person, that this person existed. And then, like, I saw that, like, I researched it, because, you know, one of the things that I started doing, when I started streaming is, I searched my name. Because if your name is unique and discoverable, on the, like, if you, this is a good tip, for anyone that wants to stream. Oops. If you want to stream, first you need to come up, well, maybe not first, but actually, yes, first, you should come up with a name that is unique and identifiable for your brand. So mine is, you know, Mama Akko. That is my unique name. If you search Mama Akko on the internet, you're gonna come up with my name. Um, 100%. Just search Mama Akko. You'll come up with my name. The first result, actually, I did this earlier. The first result should be Facebook. Yes, it is. Streaming on YouTube now? Yes. Only on Saturdays. Oh, Temp. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Image. Also, since Temp is here, add moderator. Temp is now a moderator. Perfect. Before I do anything else, I gotta add Temp to this. I'm trying to remember where I kept that picture of Temp. Oh dear. Where did I have that picture of Temp? Temp, please send me your picture so that I can add it to the thing. Because I can't remember where I put it. I don't think it's... Hey Temp, I'm gonna tug your twin tails. Actually, Temp doesn't have twin tails anymore. Actually, I might be able to just find it. Sorry, I hate to do this, but I need to... There's no twin tails anymore? No, there's not. Mom, you need a quick access folder? What I need to do is remember where I put this image, because I don't remember. Temp, please send me that image if you can find it, because... Oh, I think you sent it to me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to put this... Pictures... Save. Perfect. Browse. Pictures. Oh gosh, he's really big. Transform. Fit to screen. Alright, how do I turn this? Transform. Wrong way. Rotate 180 degrees. Stick it right there. Put Temp under there. Perfect. Perfect. There is Temp, the moderator. I need to add the RWB. I'll add that later. I will add that later, maybe, if I can remember. But there we go. Temp is no longer the twin-tailed girl. Temp is the Brosif moderator. Oh gosh. I kind of threw up a little bit inside saying, Temp, if you don't want me to call you that, I won't. Well, hi guys. I see you down there. I'm gonna cover you up because I don't want to see you. They're gonna despawn naturally if I don't mess around with them. Alright, no, yeah, Temp, if you wanna... Temp, you are welcome to tell the story, the evolution of Hikari. If you want, in my chat. I don't know. Or you can message... Or you can message, Toa if you want. I don't know, that's up to you. But, yeah, Hikari is growing up. She's no longer got twin tails. She's just got long, pretty hair. She's like Kiana. Kiana lost her coat. That's a good way to think about it. Kiana lost her coat, and now she's no longer a kid. She's an adult without a coat. Might be a weird comparison, but you know what? She's like, I don't know. Okay. Let's run over here. Because this is actually an opening now. Tacos. I'll take a taco. That sounds good. Okay, that's where we have to build up to. Alright. Let's see here. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, with regards to Temp, it's kind of an inside joke. He has a character that he made a long time ago. Her name is Hikari, which I think means darkness, or it means either black. You tell me. It means either black or dark, or but he's had her for years, and he's decided that her lore needs to evolve. Means light. Okay, so I got it. It was the other way around. It's the other way around. Listen, I don't speak your crazy Japanese language. All right. I'm an American. Listen, I was born on the side of the Pacific that isn't near Japan. I was born on the other side of the Pacific. I don't know how to speak Japanese. And that's not in any way trying to demean that, but I forgot what it meant in Japanese. But please forgive me for it, because I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Hello, Fuka, welcome. But yeah, alright. I was closing a tab here. I gotta keep a look on the stream health, because the cool thing about YouTube is you can pull up a page that shows you your stream health, and it will just tell you, hey, your stream is lagging, you might want to fix that. Which I find really nice. Alright means light, Hoizon means ice or glacier. So she's light ice. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not, I probably knew that, but forgot about it. And that's not in any way because I don't know, I just forgot. I'm learning Japanese. I should learn Japanese, because one day I would like to visit Japan, just for fun. Ooh, I did not need to go this high. Rid of this all now. Court a weeb audience, but haven't. I don't think I do court a weeb audience. I think I just court a family-friendly, loving audience. I would like to think that my audience is really kind of chill and in the middle. Like, I am pretty sure there's a couple people in my audience that don't watch anime and just like being here because of the Minecraft. But that might just be me. Excuse me. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like my audience, not all of my audience is weeb. I mean, they might be. I don't judge you if you are, but I personally don't think that that's my entire audience. Alright. Grab some more of that. Some more of that. And more of that. We're almost out of that. Oh dear. I mean, that's like, I can get more stone really quickly, and if I run out of it, it'll just take me like 10 minutes to get some more. It is nighttime. Let me sleep, please. Toa, are you I have no idea what that is. Is that racist slang, or does that just mean I'm really angry? Point is, I found mom because of weeb community. Yeah, I think so. I will say, yeah, I think so. I haven't really ever thought about the fact that, you know, the audience that I have fostered is a sort of people. I've just thought I've not really tried to cultivate any sort of audience from a certain fan group. I mean, I the way I think about it is, yeah, a lot of people probably enjoy my content because of the anime aspect, but that's not like the only thing I wanted to build my image off of. Obviously, you know, since I've got knowledge in Minecraft, I wanted to build an audience of people that enjoy that as well. And since I have autism, I want to build an audience of people that have a better understanding of people that actually can succeed with autism. That don't when I'm not acting like an idiot, I would like to think that I am showing people that it's possible for that to thrive. But yeah, so I never really thought about me being part of a certain community. I guess VTuber is the only community that I have ever thought of myself as, yeah, I'm a part of that community. And honestly, sometimes I that's actually one of the reasons why I left Twitter. Just to be frank, the VTuber community in general is a reason why I want to stay off Twitter. And I'll leave it at that because I really don't want to talk about the VTuber community. Yeah, that's looking good so far. I like that. I actually had this idea. Here, we're gonna remove this bottom layer. Remove this bottom layer. Give me the dirt. Oh wow, you're really just gonna be all the way over there, huh? Alright. We're gonna remove this bottom layer and put stone under it instead. I think that'll look better. Embrace the dumpy thing? Oh man, I don't know if I like that word. Well, I mean, it is a funny word, but I don't know. Let Taint do the brain work. Listen. I might be above average in a couple areas. I'm just gonna get this out of the gate right now. I might be above average, but I don't want people to get the assumption that I'm like other VTubers that just act stupid. I don't want to give off that impression. Because that's not the personality that I want people to get from me. I don't want to portray myself as the dumb person. Like there's definitely VTubers that do that very well. I mean, one of the most famous VTubers in the world, Gura, portrays being kind of an idiot, and she excels at that. That's like her thing, is being just a little bit of a ditz, and that's why people like her and like watching her, all that kind of stuff. But that's not what I want to be. I want to be a little bit. I don't want to be seen as. I want to be seen as just the mother figure, and I don't know. I personally don't think that the mother figure. At least I don't think that the mother figure portrays herself as dumb. I like being seen as very graceful. Graceful. You know, I'm an octopus, and I like to see myself as graceful. But that's not that. I don't want to act like the dumb one. That just personally me. I mean, no shade to people that do like to act dumb for their audience, because again, I think there are some people that don't know how to do it. But I think there are some people that can pull that off pretty well. And oops. Then I have a moment like that while I'm building here. But that's not what I want to portray. That's not what I want. That's not what I'm going for. The infamous V-tweeters. Yes, those are. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, I don't want to hang up. I don't want to hang on that topic. But that's part of the reason why I left Twitter, is because I don't want to deal with. I don't want to, like, here is my routine going on Twitter, and it got depressing the more I thought about it. Get up. Go onto Twitter while I'm at work, just randomly, because my job doesn't require me to think very much beyond, hi, how you doing? Do you deserve to be here? Alright, have a nice day. Then I'm on Twitter, where I'm either talking with friends in direct messages, or I'm reading on the timeline about the 4th or 5th VTuber that was cancelled for whatever erroneous reason. And that got depressing. Like, I just was like, man, I hate just seeing that all the time. I just did not enjoy that whatsoever. It was very, like, sad, like, and I don't like being a sad person. That's another reason behind it. Just seeing that, I was just like, man, this is just so sad. To see every day. Many people just stabbing themselves in the back. A lot of people I would see stabbing in the back. A lot of them were really big ones, too. And it kind of made me sad, because it's just like, I'm not here to watch people say mean things or rude things about people. I'm just here to interact with those that I think are important and stream. So I eventually decided that I was done watching people hate on each other. So that's why I personally am not using Twitter in that capacity. So will I go back to Twitter though? Maybe after Elon Musk is done with it. If Elon Musk brings some improvements to the platform, I will go back to it. But as of right now, I don't like. And I talked with Paco. He said, "Don't delete your Twitter account. That's a stupid idea." So I still have my Twitter account. Like I said, I've got that username on that account, and I'm going to log into it occasionally to make sure I maintain it. But that's about it. Yeah. Alright, I'm just thinking there. That's it. Just because... I don't know, it's just too depressing. Just a little too depressing. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about depressing things. Also, that's going on the wrong way. I'll try and correct that. I intend to get Hikari 3.0 in the summer or late summer. I'm excited for that. She's gonna look pretty. V-tweeters, aka EMV2 pre-debut, all the ones that would fall in the cancel code. Yeah, it's just... I'm not about that life. Like, every day, and like, so here's like, one of the things that led up to it is, I saw myself unfollowing more and more and more people every single day. And I was just like, okay, I like this person, but they're tweeting about cancel culture, or they're tweeting about, they're tweeting about how this person sucks or that person sucks, and it's just like, got tired of it. It's like, yeah, if a person is genuinely bad for the community, I won't support them. But I got tired of seeing it every single day. Every single day. I was just... I don't know. Keeping an account up to copyright a user tag. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I'm keeping it up because, I don't want that name to be taken by anyone else. Hello? Hello! 02. I think I know exactly who you are. Don't tell me. But I'm pretty sure I know exactly who you're welcome. If you're exactly who I think you are, you'll tell me later in Discord. But welcome. It's kind of weird. I'm not on Facebook. You can like the stream, and I'm used to people like looking over to my stream because like I would hear the ping, or as I've dubbed it, the like notification. And then I would look over and say, oh, thank you for the like, and that's typically how I would see somebody's here. It's a little way different now, and it's like weird. It's just like I don't have that, and it's like super weird. I'll let you guess. Well, I'm not gonna guess on stream. I want to keep your privacy. I want you to keep your privacy, but welcome. Here, how about this? How about this? All right, you can tell me if I got it. If I got it right, comment in the chat below. You know, I'd drop in and like, yeah. Mom sliding into DMs. Oh gosh. You know I dropped it. Yeah, I remember that. Alright, that's right. I remember that. Okay. But yeah. I don't know. Mom's sliding in with that. Oh gosh. Oh man. Everyone's kind of like testing the waters. Ever since I left Facebook, everyone's kind of just testing the waters right now, and it's kind of funny. Oops. Kind of funny. What's purple and has battle guns? Oh, I know. Yeah, I know I'm right now. I mean, like, I was like 99% sure I was correct, but now I know I'm correct. So, test waters, no test milk. No. Yeah, the one thing I will ask is to remember that the stream is intended for people ages 13 plus. Or not. If you're under 13, it's not recommended. But I'm not. I obviously can't. I can't stop you. But that is the recommended age for the stream. Just remember, Siege Shockwave, we're say so here. We are say so here. Gotta keep it pure for all of the kids. Okay. I think almost done. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I really love how these wall for those that don't know, by the way, I haven't like made any official markers for this yet. Actually I have actually. I have to go to the map room for it. Let me go to the map room for it. In my beautiful castle, this beautiful purple castle that I have constructed. I was inspired by many things to construct this castle. But the name of the castle is Castle Dreadnought. And I think that for being such a big, beautiful purple beauty, that it is the perfect name for it. I think you all will agree. I don't know. There's a lot that I still want to do with this castle. I want to do something up here. I want to do... a lot of the rooms still need furniture in it. But I think that the castle is very... I don't know. I don't admire a lot of things of mine because I hate being haughty. But I will say that I do enjoy how this looks. This thing right here, I am proud of this. I'm very proud of my work here. But anyway. I think the walls are really doing a good job at bringing the entire castle, making it look nice. So let's continue placing these here. Gorgeous and huge, exactly. That was the plan, to make it gorgeous and huge. Okay. Let me grab the lanterns so that I can light up the wall. Then I think we're gonna go around to the front and redo some of the front portions of the wall. Alright. Insert Lenny face. Wait, which Lenny? Are we talking about Lenny from The Simpsons? Question mark. Okay. Now, did I do these every other one? I did. I did. I also made those ones wrong. Wait, hang on a moment. Did I make those wrong on every other one? Oh no. I did. It shouldn't be like that. It should be like that. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix this right now. Oops. Shoot. Or just... yeah, well, yeah, I mean, like... How else should I describe it, Toa? Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. We're gonna have to fix just the fronts here. This is why I always keep an image when I build this, so that I don't forget about how to do this, but this part is supposed to be just a little bit taller, because the front always has to look nicer than the back. Nice try, I'm quite unbonkable. Oh, that's right. I have to get an AI, Zero, we have to get an AI limiter for Toa, Because Toa is quite the gremlin. There we go. Alright, that should be fixed. Bonk the bonkle. Oh dear. That sounds like a monster from a horror game, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that looks much better. Alright. Whoa. Wait, oh cool. I didn't notice this. Look at this. Wait, is this, what biome is this? What biome is this? This is a meadow biome. This is a plant. Okay, so you can see the difference between meadow trees and plains biome trees. Look at that. Look at that. That's kind of neat. I like the difference in tree color there. Huh. I mean, there's obviously a very distinct grass difference. Like, look at this grass difference. It, like, shades slowly more darker green the further you go into the biome. I like that. That's a touch I forgot about that happens. Oh, I forgot. That is a hole that I need to fill in later. Don't forget about it promptly. Bionicle Bonkle. Ah, that's right. Yeah, I haven't messed around with Bionicles in forever. I'm trying to remember. Didn't Lego say at one point that they wanted to bring back Bionicles in some fashion? Because I remember, it was either they wanted to or they did, and they were unsuccessful. Like, I want to say that they did bring back Bionicles in some fashion for a little while. And it just didn't work. The 2015 revival flopped. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Bit of a different design, but since this is the inner part of the kingdom, I feel like it will work. Okay. I loved Bionicle. When I was a young kid, Bionicles were really cool. They were just kind of a neat thing to have. I had a brother that had a few, but I speculate endlessly why it didn't work. They restarted Bionicle in 2015 and then killed it, yeah. Yeah, they rebranded, like, there was a, wasn't there, like, a brand called Hero Factory? It was kind of like pseudo Bionicle, only it wasn't Bionicle, it just, that was just like a, I want to say that was like a pseudo Bionicle thing that they did. And then they revived the Bionicles in the same parts fashion. Or I start screaming, Lego is always read in all caps and already plural. Yes. Yes, Lego... Man, I haven't touched Legos in a while. Actually, never mind. So... The only Lego... the only Lego I own now... Because I got rid of all of them before I moved. Because I had a good sizable amount. But I was like, you know what? I'm moving... This is gonna take up a lot of space, and I decided that it was time to move on. I was done with the Legos for the most part. The only thing I kept was the NES limited edition Lego set that was like $300, and the only reason why I kept it is because it was expensive, and it was really cool. And I really like this Lego set. It's a testament that Lego is trying to cater more to adults. Because it was a really fun build, and even though I wasn't born in the era of NES, it was definitely fun to build and feel like I was being part of the history that was surrounded around it. So I really like the NES system. It comes with a TV too, which is really cool. I recently put it in my room. Just kind of to have... It's more of just a display thing, but I like it. I don't know. Would I ever buy Legos again? I don't know, actually. Now that I think, now that I have that question just kind of pestering my mind, probably not. I mean, at least not in a bigger fashion, because again, I'm an adult now, and a lot of for me, at least right now, if I were to buy Legos, I don't have any space for them. Like I'm literally living in a smaller space. Like I used to live in a one room loft. Is it loft? Studio, that's what it was. I lived in a studio, had just the one room and the bathroom, and that was it. The bathroom was small as hell, and as someone who is over 6 feet tall, it is not fun to take a shower in a bathroom that has literally got the toilet right outside it, and the toilet is half of the bathroom space. But I am in smaller conditions than that because I moved and am now with roommates, and so I just don't have enough room for it. I don't have enough. You know, here's another thing that's crazy. And I'll talk. By the way, really quickly before I just get off into a tangent about growing up and getting rid of things. I don't know. I like how this wall looks. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I like this. This looks pretty neat. For an inner wall, I think that this looks pretty cool. I think this looks pretty neat. I like this. I like this a lot. It's picture worthy. I'll take a picture later. But anyway, I've been getting rid of stuff lately. Like, and Temp might know this. Well, he does know this. I got rid of a lot of manga. Earlier this month. Like I was talking to Temp. It was either Temp or Paco. And I was like, do you want to buy my manga off of me? Or some of it? Because I knew I wasn't going to get rid of all of it, but I was like, I want to get rid of some of this because and for me, I always collected manga less to read and more to just say, wow, look at this big collection I have. I'm such a super cool anime fan because I have this collection with me. And I used to think that was really cool. And I still think it is kind of cool to have a shelf of books. But I just looked and I was like, I'm taking up space. I'm looking at it through my adulting eyes. I was like, it's taking up space. I gotta get rid of some of this. That was me. I know it was you and Paco, but I didn't know if it was you first. So I took it out of the closet. I talked to Paco, and he's like, well, show me what you got. Maybe I'll buy some of it. You can send it to me. I got it out. I even talked to Temp. I was like, hey, Temp, you want to buy some of this? And because I know that Temp has a small collection, and I know that he would enjoy growing it, so I took pictures of it, and I was like, here's what I got. You know, I'll charge such and such per copy, and yeah. I'm keeping a decent bit of them. I decided to keep a couple of them that were sentimental to me. Like, I think the time I was reincarnated as a slime, I have the first 5 volumes of that. That is one I enjoy. That is one I want to keep. And I may continue growing that collection, because that one is a good one in my opinion. I do like the slime series, because it's very wholesome and well, not family friendly. It's definitely for teenagers, but it's very wholesome in my opinion. But I just like, I gotta grow up. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff and move on. And it's taking up way too much space for me. So now I have it sitting there. I have yet to send it to Paco. And I think I'm gonna give it to Temp when I visit him next time. Because it's cheaper for me to just take... Actually, I might have to send it, because it would probably be more expensive to me it would be more expensive for me to fly with all of that manga than it would be to just put it in a box, send it to the post office and say, media mail. So I might end up actually doing that. I just need to do it. I'm lazy about that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's just one thing I gotta get done. But I don't know. It's really weird. Actually, really quickly, let me just get to the comments real quick, and then I'll continue that. Your Factory was the spiritual successor to Bionicle. I think you're correct on that, actually. Despite the fact that Bionicle saved the entire LEGO company in 2001. Yeah, it's really kind of sad that Bionicle kind of faded away. It's not like Lego Star Wars, which will stick around forever, because Lego Star Wars is kind of just like the cash cow for them. But you know, whatever. You want to get real cynical? Bionicle in 2015 flopped simply because kids are simply less interested in toys, and thus they are motivated to seek out larger multimedia lore than Bionicle is known for. Yes. Hello, hello, the Iron Gamer. Hello, welcome, welcome. If I know you from another platform, please don't tell me where you came from, because I don't want you to out yourself. But welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy your time here. I really hope you do. Right now, I am playing Minecraft. I'm building actually walls for this kingdom that we still have yet to name. All of the people on Facebook have been voting, and hopefully we have an. I might. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at the post. I'm gonna close the post. I'm gonna say, okay, guys, vote for which name you want, and that is what we will call the castle. Oh my gosh, it's Kirby music. Yes. But yeah, as if I didn't loathe TikTok. Oh my gosh. Toa, I think you're gonna hate me then, because TikTok is like one of my new favorite things to do, to encourage new people to come visit me. I am not afraid to admit I do use TikTok now. I use it a lot, actually, and it's got me quite a. It's bopped off for me. And that sounds really weird to say, but I really the growth for it has been really nice. I can't confirm if it's actually grown my other stuff, but TikTok has grown. Well, I have over 1,100. Actually, I will log into my TikTok right now to tell you guys how many I have. I have 1,200, almost 1,300 followers on TikTok. And you know, last year I had no intentions of ever using the app, but now it's just like, kind of crazy. So, I'm using it. I enjoy it. I enjoy making little short form content like that. It's kind of silly. That's really, and I mean, I'm using it to just boost my reach. And I think any good streamer that wants to boost themselves, this is Mom's tip for the day. If you want to grow as a streamer and you're not using a platform like TikTok to just throw short form content, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You're just shooting yourself in the foot, and don't do that. Because one, that's shooting yourself in the foot is abuse, so don't do that. Don't hurt yourself. That's a bad idea. And number two, you will have a hard time growing as a content creator. But anyway, that's my little tip for the day. Sorry, I don't give tips away very often, but that's the one I wanted to give away for today. Anyway, I remember Bionicle. I know, right? It's just like one of those weird nostalgia things that a lot of us had as kids. My mom got TikTok, made me cringe to learn that. Sure, she only uses it for cooking stuff. I mean, here's the thing about TikTok. There's a lot of unuseful things on TikTok. I will definitely admit that. There is a lot of unuseful content on there. Like, I'm still, the platform, or the algorithm for TikTok is still trying to learn what I like. Like, I'll log in there for a couple minutes every single day to scroll through the main page, just to see, because one of the things I like doing is scrolling through content I may want to react to, because that's the thing I do. I like to react to content. So I scroll through the content, and most of it is just, I don't know, I'm not gonna trash on a creator, but I don't like a lot of the content on there. I don't know, it's just not my thing. It's not my thing. Just not my thing. But I will agree, not a lot of the content is for me, but a lot, I do like to I recently today even I'm gonna open it up again. Open it off of that. Don't listen to something copyrighted. Today I uploaded a video of me reacting to someone making a delicious looking piece of fish. Like, when I watched that, I was like, I want fish now. More than normal, because, you know, octopuses eat fish, and small creatures. So It is useful. It is useful for that. It's useful for short form content like that. It also is useful for, I don't know. It's I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to put into words, but I don't know. I use it professionally is what I'll say. I don't use it for fun. I use it professionally. And I've gotten a lot of people that have found me. Again, I'm not sure if any of it has converted over to YouTube yet, but I have found it to be useful. I find it to be useful. No cycle is the cancer mom over Zoomer stuff. Well, yeah. Let's see here. Actually, that is only going to go out to there. This ring is not going to be out there. Alright, I'm kind of talking to myself while I do this. Alright, time to go get back in the bed. I mean, 5-year-olds who steal music and stuff, and those who said they stole the concept from TikTok. Won't use it, but I won't cancel those that do. Yeah, I mean, like, it has its uses. It really does. I'm using it just to reach a different audience, because I have been reaching another audience that never would have seen my content, because, like, and that's part of the reason why I started using Facebook. Like, a lot of people were very confused. I think a lot of people are still confused that I use Facebook, and they're like, why would you use Facebook? The entire reason is for just another audience. Like, and you know, after it was explained to me by Paco, I was kind of surprised that more people don't use Facebook as a platform for finding audience, because there's so many people on Facebook that don't use Twitch or YouTube that you can miss. And there's a bunch of people on YouTube that never use Twitch or ever will use Twitch just because it's Twitch. So, in my opinion, and this is an opinion that has kind of been adapted over time just from working with my manager, Facebook equals boomer content. Are you saying that... okay, Toa, are you saying that I am boomer content? Toa, listen, Toa, I'm just gonna be real with you. Most of the viewers in my chat are... Actually, I can't say that. Most of them are under the age of 50. I'll say that. Most of them are not boomers. At all. And but it's just funny. Yeah, I won't like judge people for not using it because it's just my preferred platform. YouTube is millennial content. I disagree, but it's... I don't know. Use Twitter, YouTube, and Discord. I mean, fair enough. Which I don't even know. No, don't. Here's another thing that and maybe I could be wrong about this, and Harris Heller could be wrong about this as well. But I think Twitch is going to die, and it will be very unfortunate when it happens. So if you ever plan to start streaming, don't do it on Twitch because it's going to crash, sadly. And it's really unfortunate that Twitch is going to fall apart. You know, and I think that those that don't recognize or see that, I feel bad for them the most because they're not going to see it happen. But Twitch is like, you have to really not recognize what's going on. Like, with the most recent thing that Twitch did, I would be very terrified with what Twitch's most recent choice that was leaked. Even if it's a leak, I would be terrified. They're basically saying we're going to start milking money from our creators. And that's really unfortunate to hear because Twitch is a great platform. It has a culture that YouTube will spend years trying to replicate and may not get. It may not get that culture. But YouTube is definitely taking some of its best people away from it because YouTube sees that there's an opportunity. So yeah, if you're on Twitch as a streamer, get off of it. Get off of it. I never plan to stream on Twitch ever again. I will only hold on to my account just for whatever. I'll just hold on to my account. And if here's the thing, I don't plan to be back on Twitch, but things could change. Things could change. If Twitch decides tomorrow they're going to reverse course on things and switch up some stuff, then and they bring some things that I want for the platform, then maybe I'll change my mind. But for right now, I see Twitch as a platform that is unfortunately passing its time. And if they refuse to innovate, then they will be left with Amazon saying, bro, either make me money or get out of here. You know how the Jeff is. You know how Mr. Amazon Bezos is. He wants his money. Mr. Musk, the Elon, he just bought Twitter. So all of these other multi-billionaires that like to fight with each other for being the coolest and the richest, Mr. Bezos has got to like ramp up his game. Like what's the most recent thing that he did to make himself look cool? He went to space. Now he's got to show up Mr. Elon. Got to show up the Elon boy. So I have a feeling that if Amazon or if Twitch doesn't quickly turn around things, like they could just come out and say, "Yep, we're done." They'll just come out and say, "Yep, we're done. We're not sustainable, so we're done." I work for Jeff. I work for Amazon. I used to work for Amazon actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Due to health reasons, and I will say this, I did not dislike my time at Amazon. I would actually still be at Amazon today if the health problems I had didn't keep me out of work, because my health problems did keep me out of work and it felt a little unfair. But I don't dislike, like, Amazon as a company, I don't have issues with, because the work environment wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad environment. The only thing that really sucked is when it was just like, well, your health is going to keep you out of work because we can't accommodate you for what you're asking for. And even though I felt like it was wrong, I was just like, okay, it was all right. If you ever change your mind about that, maybe I'll come back one day. Probably won't actually happen now. I'm working for a security company that I really love, so there's no need for me to go back to Amazon. But no, in general, I liked my experience at Amazon. It was not a bad experience. My boss was actually very chill. I can't remember his name for the life of me, because I didn't learn it. See, here's the crazy thing about Amazon. I worked at a packing place, so I did all the packing and stuff. It was very fun. And maybe this is just my my autistic mind, but I thought all of the packing was very fun. I thought it was very cool. But and I never really talked to my boss. The only time you really talked to the boss is when there was an activity, a safety activity, which happened roughly every, like not every day, but like every not like every other day either, but just like every couple of days. Boss would come out and say, "All right, Akko, you and you and you come to the safety circle. Come to this. We're gonna do the safety video." And we typically had a rerun because and here's the other thing. I worked in a facility where sometimes there wasn't a lot of work because it was a slow period. It was a slow period of the year. That's another thing. It was a slow period of the year. So I routinely didn't have all of the work. But I still got paid to sit there all day. I did cleaning a lot of the days, but they would bring us to the safety circle. We would watch the video. We would go back to our box, and we would work. And I liked the work. It wasn't bad. It was just the health that kept me from being efficient. So I don't know. I don't know. And I know one thing I will say, I know not everybody's experience is like that. I have read and heard the stories, and I do believe some of them. Like people saying they can't go to the bathroom. Like, I believe that. I 100% believe that. Because Amazon is not a slow, chill place. Like you know, your office job, you're filling out your files, you're doing your paperwork, all that stuff. No, that's not it. Amazon is really fast paced. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving. And if you're not ready for that environment, it's gonna be rough and it's gonna be harsh. And I could definitely, I definitely understand why some people feel like they are not being treated correctly. Because that's not the environment for everybody, and I can understand that. And I do believe that some bosses can be overbearing, and I believe that some bosses are only worried about stats, because I've met people like that. But where I worked, I genuinely had a good time. As much as we want to cancel Amazon, it's too mainstream. No, yeah, you can't cancel Amazon. And the thing with Amazon is, it is protected by not the people, but by the people that it has paid to ignore them. So you will never get rid of it. Nobody can really get rid of Amazon. Well, I see that in a very dystopian way. Amazon, like, here's the thing. If enough people stopped buying at Amazon, yeah, maybe. But I personally don't see it ever going away. I see it as such an ingrained part of our society that it won't go away. Here's what will go away. I think that as they develop more and more in robotics, you're going to see them move away from using more people and using more machines. But, yeah. When I first worked for Amazon, I worked as one of the personal shoppers you see in stores. I got sick and missed months of work, and they fired me because I lost my sick leave papers. Yeah, that's the thing that kind of sucks. Is again with me, because of and I'm not going to talk about my health because it's a personal thing. But when it came to health, that is one spot where I will say they kind of suffer. In terms of with their workers, is the relationship between HR and the employee can sometimes be very, excuse me, it feels very robotic, in my opinion, if that makes sense. Like, the thing that was really weird to me is HR, in the building I worked at, you couldn't directly talk to HR. You had to use an app and submit an HR complaint, and then you would follow up with them. I typically, because I knew where HR was, I would typically follow up with them and say, "Hey, I submitted this. Are you going to answer it?" And then it would usually, and that is the one thing where it's just like, it could be improved on. Well, not could be, it should be improved on. Is the humanity part of it, because it felt a little bit too, I don't know what the right word to explain it is, but it just didn't feel like there was a heart in dealing with those kinds of matters. But again, I don't want to speak ill of the company, because in general, I would say I had some pretty good experiences, and up until the moment where I could no longer work there because of my health, I enjoyed working there. So, I can't speak for other people. I know that other people have had, again, horrendous experiences. Like, some of them sound absolutely awful. Some of them I'm a little bit spurious. Spurious? Is that the right word? I'm just a little bit wary of. But like, I hope that nobody has to go through, like, human rights violations or crap like that. Companies should just don't get their crap together or whatever. Anyway, now I work in a warehouse moving packages for 4 hours. That sounds awesome. See, that's kind of what I wanted to do. Like, when I got sick and they told me either to they tried to compromise with me doing something like that, but then they were like, "We can't get this for you, so you either have to do this or be done." And I was like, okay. So, I don't know. It could have gone better, but you know what? We don't always get the outcomes we want. The way I take it is God did not intend for me to work at Amazon forever, so I no longer work at Amazon. Just give me all of that. If we run out of spruce, we're gonna have to go grab more. Crazy part is that is only 20. Red chocobos. Aqua health. Wait, what? What are you doing? What are you doing with red chocobos? Like, I could have died sick, I did everything they asked and got fired. Yeah, see... It just kind of sucks when... I don't know. I don't really want to be on a... I don't like just spewing drivel like that, but it does suck, like... having to worry about stuff like that. That does suck, but... I don't know. I will say, one thing I really liked about Amazon is they were very like, hey, do you want to buy stock in the company? Do you want to buy stock? You want to own a piece of Amazon? Here you go. We'll give you a... They actually, like... when I first applied, they're like, you get a reduced rate and price on stock. And I was like, oh, that's really nice. It's really nice that they are willing to sell you stock slightly cheaper for being an employee. I thought that was kind of neat. So I did buy a piece of stock. I didn't buy a full... It was like $1,000? Actually, let me look this up. It's probably different now. Yeah, it's way different now. Way different now. 5 years. It was back in 2021. Really? $3,000? It's fallen by a lot of money recently. Why is it fallen? Oh, oh, it's interesting. But I bought like $100 worth of stock. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. Somewhere probably, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't care anymore though. It's one of those things I don't care about. We just fought a boss that had 50 red chocobos and meteors. What boss is this? And where do you fight him? I feel like I've missed this boss. Excuse me. Actually, that. Okay. There's Fate's boss and Baja. Ah, that's a... I need to start Baja. But... yeah. My boss screwed me, I didn't apply for utility work. Oh. RIP. I have to work 2 jobs. One was minimum wage, $9 at a Kroger's. As a utility worker, many people want to leave the bakers because they're treated poorly. That's true. Yeah, that's something that kind of sucks is the bakers really have to deal with a lot. Actually, I'm thinking about the deli people, but they probably deal with a lot too. Okay. I thought I just grabbed a stack of stone. I did. Right there. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I would say that I had a pretty decently, positive experience working for Amazon. Anyway, let's get off of talking about that. let's not talk about Amazon. Anyway, I do appreciate all these fun topics to talk about. Oh man, it's very fun to talk about all this stuff. If I were to talk about a job that I really like doing, I love doing security. I mean, it's, at least for me, okay, so I've probably told this a few times, but my very first job doing security was in public transportation, and that was not fun. But now I work in a small living community, and I just have some of the best people in the world, just because, like, my job is to let people in and out of the community. And there's some rules that I have to use in order to determine whether or not they're allowed to come in, but in general, it's very chill. I spend a lot of time just making sure that the gate is working. Then I patrol, make sure everybody is safe. People sometimes come to me. Some people sometimes talk to me. I once had someone come and talk to me about their day. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. And I'm glad that I have a job like that. And it actually pays me well enough that I can do that and then do this. Which is good, because I want to be able to do this, and having a job that doesn't demand that much of me, because they don't have they have occasionally asked me to do overtime, but it's not mandatory, thankfully. My first job doing security, that had mandatory overtime, and it was not fun. It was not fun at all. I hate mandatory overtime. And if I can help it, I will try and choose a job that does not have mandatory overtime. Okay. So, this. Applied for night stock at $13 a day. One, they gave me no training. It just said, here's a box cutter. Put stuff on the shelf for a month. I had to self-train. Oof. I mean, sometimes that just is how it is. I thankfully... Okay, so we don't put anything here. I thankfully, like, all of the jobs that I've done... Okay, it's dark. You gotta go sleep. Gotta go sleep. Go sleep. No mobs. No mobs, please. I don't think I've ever worked a job like that. I don't think I've ever worked a job like that. Mom works as TSA security. See, that will definitely have overtime. Oh man, I would never do, like, airport security, TSA is way different from regular security. Because I'm pretty sure they have to go through they have to go, I don't know if they have to go to a special school for training, but TSA is like a whole other breed of work. Did I ever put, I didn't. I did not put the lanterns over there. I'm gonna get that going. TSA is a whole other breed of security work. And I would never want to work TSA because I'm too nice. Like, I know that TSA is like trained to not be light on anything for specific reasons. What? Why is that? Okay, I think Enderman did that. Had to go to special training in Florida. Yeah, so TSA is not something I would ever consider doing because it is not a job I think I would be emotionally prepared for. Not because I would be afraid of dying, because I am pretty sure that job, while what they're doing is protecting against terrorism, I highly doubt, you know what, I put these on the wrong side. I highly doubt there's a lot of actual bad situations. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I've ever heard of TSA, like, getting into really big situations, like, dangerous situations, with people. Could be wrong, but... Worked in the same airport for a month in the food court, yeah. I don't know. I hate airports. In general, I just hate airports. I don't know, I just do not like them. How do I get Temp's attention? Say please. And hope that Temp isn't busy. He is the mod, so you know how mods are, they're always busy. They have to be cruel and heartless. Oh, I found BFT. What? What? What is that? Story she told me people can be butts. She told me a lot about the weird stuff people try to bring on. One guy tried to bring loaded clips of ammo. So yeah, that's... I don't know. I think everybody has a right to defend themselves. But people need to not be stupid. There we go. Time to make some violations. Oh gosh. Okay, this wall will actually be completed. Like, I'm not going to complete this wall because this part right here is going to be... so, originally I didn't actually plan to put a wall here, but then I realized that would look really dumb. So, what I'm going to do instead is have a wall that kind of just like curves down there. It's going to be really wonky for me to work on, but it's going to be cool when it gets done. Okay. I think Temp is actually just playing Final Fantasy XIV right now. Probably why he's not responding. Final Fantasy XIV, one of the coolest MMORPGs of all time. With a free free experience all the way up to level 60. Including the award-winning Heavensward expansion. I hate that meme. And at the same time, I think it's one of the stupidest and funniest things in the world. Just a funny-ass meme. Hi Mom, it's me, Soda. Hope you remember me. I do remember you. I do indeed remember you. Alright, we're gonna build the wall over here now. I know I'm kind of like switching back and forth here, but it does kind of have a purpose. No, I remember you, Soda. You commented on one of my videos. It might have been my test stream. I can't remember. You mean Raid Shadow Legends? No, I mean Final Fantasy XIV. Raid doesn't even have a comparable ad to Final Fantasy XIV. Which is actually not true. They do have... Raid is one of those sponsorships that I would take in a heartbeat. And I'm in no way ready to take a sponsorship from them. But if I ever got an email, and if I were to get this email, I'd be pretty happy. They're just like, hey, octopus person, we see that you are a pretty cool gamer. We are also gamer. And they would probably be speaking like a robot here. They'd be like, would you, Mrs. Octopus, like to sponsor or be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? I would say yes. And if I mean, like, I would ask Paco first what he thought, but I would probably say yes. Quoting the ads. Most ambitious RPG game out there on mobile. You're right, it is. It is the most ambitious. Ambitious in its claims, for sure. I am running out of stone. I'm gonna probably have to go quick mine some stone here before the end of the stream. That's okay, though, because we're going for a full 3 hours tonight. I'm going for the full 3 hours because I want to get these walls done and then have only the towers left. Now, I should mention, the towers over here, these ones are going to be a little bit different because they're going to be bigger and they're going to have a gate, portcullis? Portcullis? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. They're going to have a one of those things. Let's see here. I think what we're gonna do... Have more of these? I do. What we'll do is we will have the stone brick here going all the way across. Only 50 subs and I have no filter on my speech like a certain YouTuber. I have no idea who that is. Oh, am I ever getting sponsors? See, I'm the totally safe for work bird. I like here's another thing that I'll and I don't know. If you are not a say so VTuber, don't ever expect to get sponsorship. Ever. Because the sponsor people, you know, the big money people that give you money for shilling their stuff, they will not accept sponsorships if you are family friendly. Which is why I'm keeping the nice facade I have. Because I want to make the monies. I want the game companies to see me and say, wow, that is cool. Yeah, I don't know. And that's the thing that's another thing that kind of makes me sad as well. Because I know a lot of VTubers that aren't say-so, and they're on Twitch, and it's okay, because it's acceptable on Twitch to not be say-so. It's okay for you to be a bit of a gremlin on Twitch, and because it's acceptable, and people really don't give a people really don't care. It's because it's kind of acceptable, because of how... the only thing I have to say is tub meta, and I think you understand. But if those people came over to YouTube, they would not, like, YouTube would demonetize is the only thing I could say. Those people would have to learn to be they would ruin their persona, basically, because if their whole persona is based around being not safe for work. It's got real close. Yeah, I did, but I'm not gonna say it. Mine's just 12 subs. Oof. Working at it. But yeah, I don't know. I do feel there's a bunch of people I know that I look at and I was just like, I feel for you, because I know that if you move to YouTube, you're really going to struggle. And I wish the best for them. Okay. Almost bedtime. Let's grab the bed real quick. I don't know. I just want people. And I'm so nice. I'm really nice. that's a bad thing to say. Okay, I'm not nice. I have a heart that wants to make sure people are happy. I think that sounds better. A little bit less conceited, in my opinion. But I am a bleeding. I don't know if bleeding heart is the right term, but I just like look at people in pain and I'm like, man, I wish I could do something to help those people. But I don't know. I'm kind of rambling at this point, and I'm sorry if I am, but I just look at people that I know are suffering, and I'm like, man, I wish I could help you, but not everyone wants help, and so, you know, that's one of the biggest lessons I've had to learn as a life coach. Is not everyone wants help. Some people would just prefer to do what they think is right, and all you can do is just be nice and let them do it. Be nice and allow them to do whatever they're doing, even if it does, like, hurt them in the future. That's like one of the best things that you can do, is just sit there, offer to help, and if they say no, okay. And if they ask for your help in the future, if you think it will help them, give them the help. Let's see here. So we have to build 7 layers up. Actually, no. 7 layers up from the bottom, which is right there. One, two, three. It's 7 up from there, so this would be where the 7 starts. Okay. So we'll start here. 2 layers. I have my scaffolding? I do. Let's hop down. That is 5 layers, so 1 more and then we put the wood. Now this is where the wood would go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Anyway, a lot of weird deep / not deep topics tonight. But I don't know. I like to try and just not be and maybe this is a weird thing of mine, but I try not to let myself run out of topics to kind of just bring up or talk about, because I feel like I become boring if I don't. So oops, what the heck? What's the name of the dancing Akko? Dancing Akko. Not quite sure what you mean. That's the name of it. Okay, so that is the highest point there. Now we need to go over here and build the wall down here up to that height. And then we have our stairway that we kind of have to build, which is going to be kind of wonky because it's folding down here. Weird. But we will figure it out. No, I'm trying not to use those. But yeah. Let's see here. Going good so far tonight. I'm very happy with how things are going. So this is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1 more layer after this one. And then that should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh no, that is 7. I don't know how I miscounted that. Yep, that's 7. Gonna have to cut down this layer. Alright. I don't know why I actually should remove some of this. Let's just keep these first 3 here. Because I don't know how... I'm gonna have to, like, hyper make stairs all the way down here. And I don't know how much that's gonna take. Dancing pack, never getting rest. Yeah, she never gets rest. That tiny me has to dance forever. Pack dancing. I'm confused. What's this? Oh, someone sent me a message. Hold on. Sorry? Wait, what are you sorry about? Okay. So what we're gonna do is slowly build up both of these layers here. And then I'm gonna make stairs that just kind of have to curve down here. So let's see here. So... yeah. Okay. Gonna get dinner. Enjoy that dinner then. Hold on a moment. Oh my goodness. Guys, I just looked at my face. I have my Facebook on a refresh. We hit 3,000. Oh my goodness. I'll take a more detailed look at that later and then make a post about it, but oh my gosh, we hit 3,000. I'm missing cobblestone. Let's go grab that. Woo! That's awesome. Tuesday's gonna be a fun day. 3,000. I don't know what to do. Actually, I know what to do. For 3,000 followers, I'll do what I did for 2K and 1K, and that's 1,000 torches. Okay. Oh, this is a good song. I love... Okay, so, this is from Paper Mario, I believe. Yeah, it is from... It's Super Paper Mario. Great game. I'm pretty sure I've already talked about it before, but great game. I love that. I love Super Paper Mario. A lot of people don't consider Super Paper Mario as part of the Paper Mario series, because it was very different from the norm. But I love that version of Paper Mario is not... I don't know if it is my favorite currently, because I have not played any other version of Paper Mario, but it is my favorite one. Some people would think I'm blasphemous for that statement, and other people would just not care. Okay, let's actually get rid of you for the moment. Now what we're gonna do... Okay. What we need to do is stairs up there and make it match right there. So how many layers do we have to hit? Because we have to go down to that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to go 7 blocks down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should end right there. That is where the steps should end. We're gonna find out here. I have to get more wood. And actually, I might have enough wood for this. We're gonna make ourselves some steps. And we'll see. It's just like that one right there, except it's not straight. It is a curvy set of steps here. I have more of that. I don't. Let's go replenish some materials before we do this. Okay. And it's nighttime. Let's just wait here. Okay. I do like, you know, my first stream here on YouTube, I am really enjoying how it's going. When I tested earlier, I was, like, really afraid that it was, like, gonna be bad. But I'm really happy with how my test stream went earlier, and I'm really happy how this stream is going, too. So, thanks. I am just gonna say it preemptively. We're not done yet streaming, but I just want to say thanks, everyone, for coming. I very much appreciate it. It does very much make me happy to see the streams getting attention, and I appreciate that. Excuse me. Oh, too far. Over here. All right. Let's see here. You do not have to be there. All right. I don't know if I have to actually go that far, so let's up there. We should actually be careful about how far we go here. Let's just try and keep it as small as I can. Okay, so... what we have to do is switch up where... oops. Switch up the steps here. It's gonna be a bit of a nightmare to figure out because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this step. I mean, I'll figure it out, but it's like, it's gonna become a little convoluted here. Okay. That doesn't need to be there. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, give me a moment. There's someone who, I wanted to tell I was streaming, because they don't like Facebook, and I understand that, but they might like... they might like being on YouTube. Just grab my video real quick so that I can give it to them. I want them to tell me what they think. Their friend. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue here. Alright, so this. I try to be as random as possible with this. It's sometimes difficult to have that randomness element in it, just because you're trying to... you know, being too random can sometimes bring up a pattern. And I do think that there is a bit of a pattern that I have been developing when I work on this. I'm trying to make it as random as I can. There we go. Actually, I already have an idea for how I can work on those. Almost down here, it looks like. I say almost, it doesn't feel like that at all. Let's see here. I hope I have enough room for all of this. Actually, I do. I do. Okay, so do this, 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 and that should be all the way down. Let's grab some more wood. Excuse me. Excuse me. And we should have enough birch wood here to do this. This is gonna be really hard to like edit around with and tweak, but I think we did it. I think we've got this going. Let's put down the planks. Oops. Let's put the planks down first. Let's place all this down. What we're gonna do is something like this. Maybe. I may switch it to another color. We'll see. Stream on YouTube, the Nanya is here. Well, hello. I knew that if I linked it to you, you might show up, which is why I did. Because I know you said that you want to avoid Facebook, and that's fair. So, okay, this is gonna look really wonky in the grand scheme of the wall. But that's as good as it's gonna. I mean, it's pretty much just like that one, pretty much. So I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care if it looks just slightly wonky like that. It's still gonna look pretty dang good. Is that level? Should be. That should be a very level with that. Let's see. That is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Yep, they are 100% level. Perfect. Perfect. I don't think I could have made it any better. Alright. So here's the hard part now. And that is using literally the last of my spruce for this birch here. I'm gonna have to... Or for these trapdoors. I'm gonna have to get more birch tonight, probably. I may just choose not to. It depends, though. I want to get the... I want to make sure that I finish a project and not, like, leave bits before I start on another part of the castle. Alright. How did I do this over there? How did I work on that? I have a feeling that what I did is... I have to go over there and look, but I want to make it as close as possible, because I'm weird like that. Okay, I figured. Are you multi-streaming? No, I am not. I am only on YouTube. No more Twitch. No more Twitch. I'm still on Facebook, but Saturdays are strictly for YouTube. Starting to build a backlog of content on YouTube. Alright, so this is gonna have to be replaced with birch. This might have to get replaced. Yeah, this will get replaced with birch. Maybe. This might get replaced with... Or not birch, with spruce, I mean. That is birch. Hi there! Yeah, that's gonna get replaced with birch. A birch stair. I think. Yeah, it's gonna have to. Okay, I don't like it when you guys invade my home. Come here. Come here. Okay, I'm gonna put on my actual armor here. Come here. Alright. I'm gonna leave you last. Okay. I was gonna try and get him to die from the burning damage, but that wasn't gonna happen. Oh well. I'll just not go visit my villagers. I am worried about, like, having a raid start in this castle, because I don't want anything to spawn in here. I'm gonna have to figure out, like, ways to, proof my village from the villagers. Because I know that they won't spawn absolutely right next to a villager. But... like, I don't want them to spawn anywhere near... Like, what I might have to do is put a bell in every single, like, tower, so that it, like, increases the radius of the village. I don't know. I'm not worried about, raids right now. But that is something I'm gonna have to think about. Oh, I have more spruce! I didn't think I had more spruce. we're gonna go replace that wood with some of this with spruce. And then we can continue working on building up the rim of the wall here. This is getting replaced. That's getting replaced. And that was getting replaced. What was this one? Do something like this. Oops. There we go. Perfect. That looks just fine. Alright, stairs. Now, that's basically how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Nana, how are you doing, by the way? I know you were playing a video game, but if you got a second and you're not dying, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Let's see here. We do this. And let's do this all the way up. Yeah, do this all the way up basically now. There we go. Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay. A little finicky doing that. Of course, I mean, I could just switch over and use a stone brick. That would make it so much easier. But you know me. Okay, that was the... Ow. I'm not wearing my elytra. I forgot about that. There we go. That actually wasn't very bad. I'm more worried about the front and how the front's gonna look. That's okay though. Where's the wool? No. Where's the box that has the wool in it? Oh, it's right here. There we go. And I'm more concerned about how I'm going to do the front here. But the front is pretty much going to look the exact same as over there. And right... Oh, I forgot to do the bits right there. I should do those, like, before I'm done here tonight, unless I forget. Okay, let's do the other side here, then we'll be done with this wall. Then I can do the last wall, and if I have time after I'm done with the last wall, I might spend some time gathering some resources, because we're running out of stone, and it would be nice to get some more. Uh-oh. Let's go get some more of that. Okay, let's go grab more. Let's go get more. This should be easy. Stone? Yeah, first try. Okay. Yep. Yep, we're almost done here. Yeah, if I get done with it, when I get done with this other wall, if I have any time, it's just gonna be gathering some more stone, for next Tuesday when I do the two... How many towers do I got here? I got those two, but they're gonna be a little more custom. How How is there another one of you? And then we got these 2 towers, and then those 2 towers, and those are the last ones I have. But then oh man, I'm gonna dread having to build, cause like building these towers, for whatever reason, I just hate building the towers. Even though they're really cool to do. I just hate doing them. But that's gonna be the last hard part, is building the towers here. There we go. Okay, that's done. So give me this. Let me just fill that in. All the way down. Cool. Like that. Now I need to go grab slabs, of course. Is there another one of you? Should not be another one of you. I hope there's not another pack of them. Not that I mind, it's just tedious to take care of them. Become more of an annoyance later in the game than they... Oh. Okay. I may have accidentally placed... Yeah, these 2 are a little bit further apart. That's okay though. I'm okay with not fixing that. That's fine. Okay. Now we place the lanterns. There. There. Perfect. Alright, let's see how the front of this looks. I see it from down here. More? Wait, what? Why is there more of you? Where are you guys coming? Is there another leader in here, over here somewhere? Where are you guys coming from? There shouldn't have been that many in one little raid party. Weird. Alright, we were gonna check out the thing. You know what? It looks pretty good. We've got one more tiny little wall to do, and we've got the outer towers. But let's go ahead and do the support detailing. Excuse me. One thing that's going to be kind of rough to work on is the stairway here. I'm actually kind of excited, because like what I want to do is build the stairway, then there's going to be some terraforming of the landscape to kind of match up with the stairway here. And that'll be pretty fun. Okay. So, oh, you know, I should fix that. Okay, the way I have it working is... Give me... Oh, I need my scaffolding. And it's almost nighttime. Oops, no, the way I'm doing it... How far away is it there? It's 2? Just 2? Alright. 1, 2. Yep. Alright, cool. Doing it correctly. Let's go to sleep. Okay. Oh, I missed those. Okay, better grab those. All right. We are almost done with the outer wall bit here, and then once we get done with the towers and the outer walls, I'm gonna take so many pictures. That's a lie. I might not take so many pictures, but I'm gonna take a few pictures because I really am excited for how this is gonna look. Oh right, we need to actually have this go up based on where. Yeah, like this. Okay, so next one's up there, so we do this. Then keep going up until we hit the top, basically. And yeah, we're gonna let's see here. Let's do this. Perfect. All right. Now what we're gonna do is, oops, we're gonna lay this down at the base, and that'll be good. We'll avoid that one. There we go. That looks good. Let's go around on the other side and do the other side. There we go. Alright, cool. Cool. Obviously it'll look a lot better with the other towers, but not worried about that right now. Let's do the last wall here. It's straight, so that will be a little bit easier. A bit easier to deal with, and then I'm actually really excited to be done with the because like when I first it harken back with me. Some people here might have been around when I first started working on this project, as the castle project has been a thing I've wanted to do for a long time, like a long time. Hi, oh my goodness, it's Ray. It is my good friend, also a mom, Ray. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day today, Miss Ray. I'm glad to see you here. I have not talked to you in a hot minute. It's been more like a couple of weeks, but still, I hope you're having a good day today. Okay. We are working on the castle. Oops. I need that. Oh, let's see here. Rid of all of this. All the way, so that it doesn't look like it's on top of grass. There we go. Alright. Let's slowly bring down... We gotta empty out the inventory just a little bit here later. Yes, I hope you're having a good day today. I had a pretty good day today. I think most of chat here has had a pretty good day today. We've kind of just been vibing. Played some Civ and was editing when I noticed you were live. Yes. I am live on Saturdays now. On YouTube. Just YouTube. I'm not on Facebook today. And it'll just be on Saturdays that I do that. But that's cool. I'm glad that you noticed that. I'm guessing that you're editing a video for either. Are you editing for YouTube? Are you making the YouTube videos? Or is this it could also be for but I'm curious. Okay, so the stairway for this, by the way, just to kind of deviate for a moment, the stairway for this is actually going to be like 3 layers, so it's gonna go like start here. Oops. And go up 1. And go up 1 more. So it's basically gonna be step down, then step down again. Yeah, that'll look good, I think. Yeah, that'll look good. Alright. I have, by the way, this is Nintendo music. I don't know where this smooth jazz comes from. It sounds way too smooth and jazzy for any, like, regular Mario game. I have no idea where that music came from. Some old VODs I'm uploading from Twitch to YouTube from like a year ago. Hey, that's good. I mean, like, hey, any content that you have on another platform, like, use it for growth. Take it to full advantage. Oops. Use full advantage of putting it somewhere else. That's like a good idea. None of my VODs on Twitch are around anymore because I didn't download them. Well, most of my VODs that I exported to, that were from Twitch, I exported to YouTube. Which is a fair bit, to be completely honest. A lot of them are actually private because either they need to be edited or they might have copyrighted music. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know. I maybe that's something I should do one day, but I don't know. We'll see. You call it like classic Mama Akko. Like from the vaults. Classic Mama Akko. Tried to do an old dude voice there. I don't think it worked out too well. Okay. Okay, 6 layers up. Then we've got wood. Do we have wood? We have wood. Start with cobblestone first. Let's see here. Where's my scaffolding? Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then that means we just need 1 more layer on top, like this. Okay. Need my wood. So wood, that should be correct layer. It is. Perfect. And then for this one, we have it step up in stairs, but we'll do that in a moment here. Let us continue building the layers. Well, besides, by the way, Ray, besides the VODs, how is life? How is family? Had a beat Saber that it used to be re-edited. Had to be re-edited because of copyright. Current VOD that is running right now is when we played Sea of Thieves. Oh my gosh. That sounds exciting. I remember that run. That one was chaotic. You'll have to tag me in it so I can see it. Okay, there we go. Is it night? Oh, it's almost nighttime again. Wow. That looks fine. See, look at this. I like doing this little variation here of different stones. I've been trying to do that more, where it's just like it builds up and goes in random directions there. Kind of makes it have some more animation to it. I think at least. Oh. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Alright, let's head to bed real quick. Man, okay, here's something that I kind of noticed. Enclosing all of this has really made it feel smaller. Like, you know, when you look at a big, when you have a nice big open space, it feels so open. This feels so closed now, and it's weird. It doesn't feel very open at all. It's so weird. But I am really starting to enjoy the closed area that we've got here. It's going to really develop into a nice area. And again, we're going to relay all of the buildings here. We're going to relay them because I want to. Kid was sick a lot this week. She gave it to Pyro. Pyro is getting better now. Ah. Fun. Not really. But it's good that you're on the mend. As Grandma Octopus used to say, it's a good thing that you're on the mend. I think she got that from I think she got that from great grandma or my grandma. She would say it's a good thing you're on the mend now. Let's see here. Let's see. Now we go up with the stairs here. I think. Let's fly down here. Yep, we go up with the stairs by one, go all the way to the end, then go up again, so that it matches the height with this wall for when we build the tower. Perfect. Someone is honking their... Either someone wants to make sure their car is like 10 times locked, or they just don't know that... or they just don't know that it's making noise. Someone's car is making a lot of honking and noises outside. Okay. Let's do this. Really quickly. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's do this side. I want to see real quickly what we got here in terms of texture. Okay. One thing I've started to notice, it's getting more and more prominent as the walls get bigger and bigger. It's hard for me to run around the castle now without using rockets. Like the other day, off camera, I was just doing some off camera things. I was actually taking pictures, and I normally take pictures in spectator mode. Actually, this was before I started doing that, but I would run around the castle, and I was like, man, it's actually not easy for me to do this anymore. And I kind of laughed about it, because I was like, you know, my project is getting done, but now there's like, I have to readjust my expectations of what I can do because of these walls that I've built for myself. Ooh, wait a minute. I did that wrong, I think. Yeah, I did. This needs to instead... for that. Put that there. And put that there. Yep, there we go. And we do that. That. There we go. Alright. That is the base. The non-decorated part of the castle done. Take a look here. Yep, looks just fine. Alright. Let's build up the back, build up the front. And yeah, it's getting really close to 10 o'clock for me. Oh wow. I was before I did this, I was playing Final Fantasy with my friends. With Temp and the gang. And we were working on a raid. And I was like, guys, I'm gonna stream soon. We might not be able to finish this. They're like, we'll just wait for you to be done. I'm like, I'm streaming for 3 hours. They're like, yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. So I am keeping it pegged to 3 hours just so that I can, so that we can get the things done we were doing. We're definitely gonna have to go for more wood here, though. Later, because we're running out of wood. Or running out of spruce. Gonna have to go cut down, like, another chunk of spruce trees, which shouldn't be a problem, because we have, like, a good spruce forest in that direction. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Stairs. Extremely patient group. I mean, again, it's Sunday, so like it's an hour ahead for some of them. It's almost 11. It's almost 11. Like, so the way it works is, I live basically in the middle of the States. Temp lives on one end of the spectrum, and my friends live on the other end. For my friends, it's almost 11. And, if it was a work day, they would be asleep by now. But they are willing to... They want to get it done tonight, because this is something that we've all put off for a long time. But we decided we need to get it done. No, because 2 of the 3 of us are in the East Coast. Are we not gonna finish it tonight, Temp? Have we decided not to? If they don't want to finish it tonight, that is okay. I will not be upset. That's not gonna determine whether or not my stream goes longer, though. Instead, I will just be done and get some other things done. But if Ty doesn't want to. Ty and Dom don't want to go anymore, that's fine. We're gonna floor it and wait. You still don't have the mount? You still don't have the mount, Temp? Have you guys been farming for 3 hours to get the mount? Oh, I hope not. I hope not. I hope that is incorrect. Hi, sir. Stay away. My castle, not yours. Oh man, I hope that I'm wrong on that assumption. Okay. Oh shoot, dang it. No, me nor Dom got it. Ty needs the card. So have you been doing it for 3 hours? Or did you just randomly decide to start doing it like not too long ago? Been in Baja until now? Okay. Good. I would have been really sad if you had been doing that for that long. I think we need to leave them alone. I'm just gonna be real. I think yeah, that pillager needs a moment. I think we might have interrupted. We might have, yeah, we're interrupting those two pillagers need they need a moment, guys. Those two pillagers, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Someone is here to invade your castle. Oh, those two looked like they were too busy to do that. That was bad. That was bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was terrible. Yep, they're still they're still doing it. They're still going. They're still going. That's disgusting. Okay. Let's go sleep, and we're gonna finish up there. We're almost done. Excuse me. Almost done. We just gotta get the what's it called? The bottom bits. Never remember the names. Again, the major thing that's gonna suck about these walls is once we're done, the only way out of here is gonna be flying or going through there. Of course, you can break it down with your pickaxe, but like, I would think that me and Paco have enough respect not to do that for each other. So. Okay. We're gonna do... Okay. All the way. And that's just gonna be dug out later. Right, okay. Grab some more stone. We're so close to being done. Actually, just give me this. We're gonna use that. Okay, and... Oops. Sorry, I get hyper concentrated when I try and place stuff like that. Okay. Let down. Now we're gonna... Okay, they're still there. I think they stopped what those two pillagers stopped what they were doing, which is good. Let's see here. We move up one. First try, I got the mount. How upset is Dom? How upset is Dom? I'm sure that Dom is seething blood red in anger right now. There we go. That should be all done. Let's take a look here. Very sus? Nah. Oh, we need to do that over there. Okay, let's do that really quickly. Let's do that really quickly. I am not sus, James. You are the sus one here. Oh, we just need to go out to here. I think. Okay. Do here. And there's... I don't have enough for 3 more, but I can go make some parts really quickly. We're really close. Really close. Once I place these last few, we're probably gonna be done. I forgot there was a tunnel here. Oh, we'll have to make this tower, like, into there. I forgot about that. Okay, that should be the last ones I need. Yeah, I do think, on Monday, we'll need to go on a parts gathering trip. Just gathering a buttload of more stone, because I think stone is the biggest thing we'll need. Stone, cobblestone, maybe the andesite. I'll check. The andesite may not be the biggest problem. We just got to get the towers done for that, and then once the towers are done, we won't need so many materials for that. I'm not super duper worried. I'm not super duper worried about that. But there we go. Okay, where are my rockets? Hey, it's not perfect. We're missing a few features here. We're missing a couple things. But I think I'll say this is a success. Hey, this is really nice. Let's fly up here. Like I said, I'm going to be taking more pictures, and they'll be posting on the Instagrams. Or not Instagram, on Facebook. Same company. Most lucky thing I got in an MMO was Arcage, where I crafted my own weapon and went up from unique to celestial. Basically didn't have to spend gold to rank up. Oh, that's cool. What game is that? Oh, Arcage is the name of the game. Okay. This, you know what? Hey, this looks really neat so far. It's gonna look way nicer when we have buildings to look down upon. Yeah, that's gonna look way nicer. I think with the last few minutes here that I have, I'm gonna start removing that wool now. Because we're gonna just replace all of this wool at another point. I also want to watch... I need to watch a video on laying buildings. Just so that I can have a better idea about it. But I want to, relay the buildings now at another point. After we get the towers done, we'll probably spend an entire stream just focusing on getting the, well, not an entire stream, but we'll probably spend an hour or two of one stream getting the wall laid down. But there we go. All of the walls for the upper district is done. It's all done. It looks so good too. It looks so good. I am very happy with how this is turning out. Okay, yeah, I have plans for relaying all of this. Very big plans. Like, this whole area down here is going to be a shopping district. We're just going to have different stores all along here. It'll be great. It's going to be really nice. Is the castle going to have villagers living in it? No, it's just going to have me living in it. But I will have villagers that are servants. I don't know how I'm going to do that, because villagers can't bring me things. But I'll have villagers living in the beds, and then they work and stuff. Here's what I'll do. My favorite villagers that have the best trades will live in the castle with me. All of the other ones will live in the different buildings in the village. If that makes sense. This is my castle, because I am the queen of the unnamed kingdom, because we still have to name the kingdom. Okay. Do. Yeah, we'll spend. We're probably not gonna get all of these torn up. I'm gonna tear off the rest off camera, probably. Oh, there we go. I don't have another pair of shears. I have a block of iron. There we are. Actually, there is a chest for this over here. Monsters nearby. Where are the monsters? There are no monsters around. Alright. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a mild bit of terraforming to the grass here. Once I know how I want to lay the buildings. And once I, like, build them, there's gonna be some terraforming. But so far, I think that the land is... I haven't done too much terraforming in the way of this area here. I flattened a lot. That's about it. Okay. Alright. That is gonna be it for now. I'm only leaving 2 more. I don't wanna... I wanna get the rest of these, but I don't wanna leave. I don't wanna leave these, but I need to be done. We've been going for a while today, and I think we've been doing pretty good. The district... The upper district is looking really good so far. I'm really liking how this is looking. It is 10 o'clock, though, and this is where I am gonna be done, so that I can get some rest for the night. I'm actually not gonna get any rest. I'm just gonna go on to play more FF14 with my friends here. So thank you guys so much, everyone, for coming tonight. Very amazing. You guys are awesome. All of you are pretty dang cool. I appreciate everyone that came here today. I will be streaming weekly on YouTube once a week. 4 days out of the week I'll be on Facebook. 1 day out of the week I will be here on YouTube. Although I won't be streaming Minecraft. Minecraft will still be on Facebook. YouTube will be for other things. So if you like MMOs, come for Saturdays, because that's what I'll be playing on Saturdays is MMOs. I might play MapleStory next week or 14. It depends. It really does depend. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end it off. Thank you guys again so much for coming today. very much appreciate all of you guys. I will see you all later.